Oh, here's another gate, so let's go see over here. It's a really effect that's going on there. So it looks like that gate's protected. Okay, let's go down here then.
We used to sail model boats down here.
I never did that. It always seemed like a very popular kid activity was making model boats. But I never did that, so that's really interesting. Let's see what's up here. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be in the water, honestly. It did say go upriver, so I'm quite literally doing that. What is that? Is that the place we fell from at the very, very beginning? There was like a door down here, and we just jumped off that very top bit. I don't know if it's the same place or not. I don't know what's wrong with this texture, but I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. Pinwheel Industrial. Okay, just stepped through something.
The area of the mine that you've just entered seems to be outputting a variety of important memories. There also seems to be a strong signal coming from within it that appears to be in line with what we'd expect from the artifact. The item we're after to make you stronger.
Okay, so I've just learned
With dementia, it's often the patient's short-term memory that begins to falter first. We can use older memories as a seed to help rebuild and validate our patient's life story. The artifact should also help us to avoid another relapse, whilst allowing us to target the amyloid plaques that cause our patient's brain cells to die in the first place.
Okay, now I think she's done talking. I just learned two things. One, the wibbly wobbly thing is when you're traveling between places, so that's why that gate was wobbly. Um, and two, we're not looking to the artifact to destroy it to fix her memory. We're looking to the artifact to make us stronger in helping us find what's destroying her memory, I guess. Alright. So let's continue looking for that artifact. We have a whole new place to explore. Let's go over here real quick. Okay, so that's all bubbly. So that's a different mine. Okay, let's go this way then. Here are some buttons. Can't hit the buttons. There's a book. Let's read the book. Painter's Journal 6. Entry 610. Today was bad. I didn't go to group because I had lost my house keys and I couldn't find them anywhere. I got so angry and frustrated that I emptied all my drawers and flipped over every cushion or pillow that I owned. I got a call from Dr. Edmonds later on that day, and she was asking why I hadn't attended therapy in preparation for my next consultation. She sounded concerned on the phone, but I tried to let her know that I was fine and that she had nothing to worry about. Sometimes it feels like a noise in my head, the confusion, that is. Too many avenues to explore, some much darker than others. I got my pencils out so I could draw at home and relax, but found many of them to be broken, so I used some charcoal to sketch out some ideas. I found it stopped me stressing out a lot. Afterwards, I found that my keys were upstairs in the bathroom cabinet for some reason. At least this means I can go to art group again next week. Yeah, so she's definitely using painting as what's the word? An escape from reality. She's using it to make herself feel better. I know when I'm upset, I kind of like to write, so I can understand that. I'm not any good at writing, but it's still something that relaxes me.
You're going the right way. I don't actually think there's a wrong way. I mean, you could turn around, but that would just be back that way. Don't go back that way. Unless you want to.
Jean is just so helpful. She reminds me of the Cheshire Cat sometimes. She makes perfect sense, but she sounds crazy sometimes. That's a lot of arsenic. Jean especially reminds me of the part where the Cheshire Cat was being asked by Alice which way was the right way to go, and he asked where wanted to go, and she said she didn't know, and then the Cheshire Cat replied, then it doesn't matter which way you go, because you don't have a destination, basically. And it's just so genius. I love the Cheshire Cat, and I'm loving this game because of that. I love the dialogue. Okay, so there's another memory. Let's go grab that.
Well, I must say, I'd hoped this case would have been solved by now. I know, I should take some of the responsibility. But I have given you every resource imaginable to complete this restoration. Just remember that all of this funding is lost if you don't do your job effectively and find that artifact.
Okay, so no pressure. Thanks. Phyllis is getting really snippy. I understand she's going to lose her funding if we don't find the artifact. But if I'm the only one that's actually having any results... That was a really weird noise. If I'm the only one having any results, then maybe she shouldn't get funding. I don't know how long she's been at this, but it seems like she's been at it for at least a little while. And she hasn't had any results, and the only time she's having results is now, last second, with me. I'm wondering, I think I have to turn all this on somehow. Maybe. So I guess I have to find the place where all this machinery begins. Okay, so here's another memory. I really do want to find all the what would you call them, movies or whatever? But those are sometimes really hard to spot.
Did you see that? What? What did I miss?
Well, whatever you missed, I missed it too. Okay, so down, down, top, middle, middle. Okay. Um, I don't have the keys to that door, so we're not even going to try to go there. I love how dramatic those bells are. Okay, I think that's all the time I have for today. I'm sorry if this episode's a bit short, and I'm sorry there was no video yesterday. It was just I was at school all day, literally all day. I was there from 9 to 9, so that was like 12 hours of being at school. I wasn't in class the whole time. I had like an hour off for like lunch and stuff, or like 2 hours almost off for lunch, and then like 15 minutes here or there between classes. But yeah. I've just been really busy, so sorry there was no video yesterday. And I hope you liked this video today. Leave a like if you liked, leave a dislike if you disliked it. Leave any comments about how I can improve. Thank you, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.